The Palladium. It was a big experience for me to go on the stage.
Note by note,
Proud.
piece by piece, music is my bridge into your world.
The London Palladium has become our home in many respects. It was the place where we had that first chance to make a West End debut. The return trip was about showing everybody that we could perform to a sellout audience in a London venue, and how that might lead us to future, even bigger concerts in times to come.
We were just there to do a concert and just to show what we do, really, to show that people with learning disabilities can achieve, amazing things.
For with special needs, mostly in wheelchairs as well. Happy. Yeah, happy,
He was on the stage from sort of 12 o'clock right through till about 10 o'clock at night, so it was a really long day for the carers, everyone involved, and especially the students. Obviously, the challenges that they have, but it all went really well.
Practice over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you've actually got the knack of it.
Standing on there all day long, very big stage, all the lights on you all the time, every day, very big stage.
Salute! Full day of activities and education for them as well, and really jolly, and they really enjoy it. It's not like, well, people, they actually look forward to going, the carers as well, and the students. So yeah, just got on with the rehearsals, much as what we do here anyway on a daily basis.
And those moments leading up to the performance were stressful, got to be honest. It was the first time that all of the performers and our schools all came together in a venue that we could only get in on the day, and to overcome all those technical hurdles of sound and lighting and props and seating and the band, and all those things had to be brought together in literally a couple of hours, just the afternoon before the curtain came up at 6:30. So a big challenge for everybody, but I was amazed and delighted with how they all responded.
I'm helpless, dependent on you.
We got there a little bit late, so myself and Dan, we were in row 2 on the London Palladium, but the rehearsals had already started. We have to come in kind of the tradesman's entrance at the back, and there's this really, really, really steep slope. I had shoes on with leather soles, and I remember coming down. Dan, he was in his manual wheelchair at the time, and I remember coming down there, and I'm literally skidding down this slope, and I thought we was literally going to go across the stage and end up in the audience, but then things we overcome, but we did it. It's like, it's part of the job, and it all adds to the fun. So. It was just wow factor when we got there. There was a big audience there, and I didn't feel that any of the students were nervous. They mostly were, but not like us. We'd be terrified, but they just so professional.
It was amazing to go. It was really a fantastic day. I know quite a lot of students came. We had Southend and Malden, Suffolk and Sussex. We love the show, we love the atmosphere.
It was atmosphere, yeah, definitely, yes. Nice. My character's looking up at the top of the stage, thinking, just lots of famous people have been up there.
particularly good that we could perform the musical The Label in that venue. It seemed very apt in a theatrical space.
I saw on the television, The Label. That boy was an incredible boy, what he went through. His mum had a book about it all.
So The Label is a book written by Caroline White. It's her own personal story, as the tagline says, it's from diagnosis to reality. As she receives the news that she has a Down syndrome son, and that journey that she went on from when he was a baby right through growing up and having a wonderful life, and the memories that they made together rather than the label that was put upon him when he was born. I think Caroline was delighted to see it being performed at the world premiere at the Palladium. We were all really thrilled with the response, actually. I think it hit a nerve for a lot of people. As a composer, it was just my job to try and bring out those wonderful, the story of the book and the wonderful message that it had.
I'm most proud of myself on television. Everybody say, you're the star on the telly. Happy, very happy. Very proud.